Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Let me just turn down the volume so I don't destroy your ear, because we now have sound effect in our game, and let's hit play. Oh, we got some sound effects, and we're probably gonna just be building on top of it. So let me just pull up Gemini real quick. Ooh, so Gemini is now pulled up. We have set up our background music, and we have added our uh, jump sound effect. So next thing remaining from these responses would be the double jump music, because if you remember, we added the same exact track for both jump and double jump, which is where is our control enemy as the wrong selection. Player, audio source. Nope. Player input has a warning there, which I'll read in a few, but here is our player controller script that has these audio sources, and if you notice, jump and double jump has the same track, which is our slime jump track. So I'll find a new track for the double jump, and yeah, so I found a pack that I liked. I just had it downloaded, so now I'm gonna just pull it up on my Unity, and we'll go with this track right here. Hopefully you guys heard it. Yeah. All right, so go back to our player. Player controller, double jump, and this is the one, I think. Yep. Player controller, double jump, and just drag and drop. And let's give it a shot. Very, very nice. All right. Going back to Gemini. Let's see what was the very last thing we stopped at? We got it from our. Just let Gemini know. I have completed. Um, I have downloaded .wav tracks from um, and completed the 4 steps. Set up background music. I'm just going to copy these steps that we have done so far. Step 1, step 2, add the jump sound effects. Where's step 3? Update the player controller script. All done there. And step 4 is link the audio. All done. Also, drop in the prompt, and let's see. All right, so awesome progress getting our background music looping and our characters' jump sounds firing off makes the game feel completely different. It's true. Since we now have the player audio and background music sorted, we have a couple of loose ends with the audio, coin pickups, and enemy squish. Adding audio to these objects introduces a very common Unity hurdle that is perfect to tackle right now. The destroy gotcha. If you were to add an audio source directly to the gold coin, just like we did to the player, we would run into a frustrating bug. Oh, I called it a bug. When the player touches the coin, your script calls destroy game objects because the audio source lives on that object. It gets destroyed instantly before the sound even has a chance to play. Here's the cleanest way to pick up a sound effect for an object that is about to vanish. So we're going to follow these or 2 steps. Step 1 is update the coin pickup script. And step 2 is assign the sound. Select your gold coin prefab and drag your download. Okay, so first things first, let's find a couple of items or tracks for the coin pickup and enemy squish. So I'll go through them, and you don't need to watch this part. So I'll just quickly find something and then show you what I found. All right, guys. So we got our 5 audio um, clips here, and I renamed them so it's easier for you guys to understand what we were using for what. So we got background, we got double jump, we got jump, we got points, just kind of quiet, but let's see how it sounds. And then we got squish. All right, so going back to, and this is the one I used for squish. Um, okay, so now going to step 1, as promised, update the coin pickup script. So instead of using an audio source component, Unity has a built-in method called audio source.PlayClipAtPoint, which creates a temporary invisible audio object in the scene just long enough to play your sound and then cleans itself up. So we're going to open our coin pickup script, back to Unity, and go to Assets, Scripts, Coin Pickup. Cool, and then let's open up our code here. All right, so coin value. Now we're gonna have our audio clip in here. Alrighty. So this is where we're gonna drag our sound in the inspector and compare tag player. Play the sound independently of this object. If pickup sound is not equal to null, audio sound play clip at point pickup sound transform. So it's just gonna be after uh, add points to the game manager. Game manager dot add score. Okay, yeah, we do have that logic. I was just reading this part. But yeah, so just add this over here. All right. So play the sound independently of the object. Number 2, I'll just number these. I'll just number these comments in here. So add points to the game manager and delete this part and the rest. Messed up a little there. So let me copy this once again. There we go. And finally, step 3 is destroy the coins so it cannot be collected twice. So now save it and then back to Unity. It's all compiled now. So what was it telling me to do? Assign the sound in the inspector. So select your gold coin in the project window. Project window. Gold coin prefab. Okay, prefab. So it would be in prefabs folder. Gold coin, which is named gold coin, but is actually an orange. Um, because we didn't have coin arts. Righty, so now find the coin pickup script, and I'll just move this to the side and follow the instructions there. So find the coin pickup script and pickup sound is set to none. And drag your downloaded coin pickup. So, oh man, gold coin, have it selected. Audio, audio, coin or points pickup, pickup sound, drag and drop, all done there. So now when we hit play, nothing happens. Maybe because we need to go back to prefabs, gold coin, uh, da, da, points pickup. So if we do this 3 dots, nope, not there. Should be something that allows us to apply this pickup to. Oh, it is there. Is it just too quiet? I thought it didn't propagate, but it looks like it did. So this is just too quiet. Yeah, I hear it. It's just very, very quiet. So let me see if I can find. Is there a way I could increase the volume of this? Quality's 100. Hmm. Let me find a different coin pickup sound because this one's too quiet. So yeah, I found this one that I liked and already did the drag and drop. So let me go back to our prefab, gold coin, open it up, and then audio, gold coin, coin pickup scripts. So now I'm gonna select this one. And hopefully now we'll be able to hear it. Still kind of quiet. But hopefully you guys can hear it, right? Okay, so let's ask Gemini if there's a good way to increase the volume there. Coin sound or points pickup sound is in place, but it is too quiet, or it feels too quiet. Is there a good way to adjust the volume, or do I need to select a different track? And I'm just going to add here, even though the background is set to 0.2, the coin pickup sound is a bit hard to hear. And just for the sake of it, I'll delete this points one. And take a screenshot. And where did I add the background sound at? It audio manager? Yeah. And set to 0.2 somewhere. Yeah, volume 0.2. So background. Reset is not what I want. There's no volume, is there? Quality. I see quality. Load in background. Prefab. There's the volume here either. Just have the pickup sound there. Okay, let's just ask Gemini. So it says we likely do not need a new audio track. By default, the PlayClipAtPoint method plays the audio file in 3D space. In a 2D game, your audio listener is attached to your main cameras, which sits back at -10 on the z-axis. Okay. Because the coin is at 0 on the z-axis, the sound is playing far away from the camera, making it sound very quiet. Here are two things you can fix this without finding a new audio track. Fix it at the camera, play it at the camera's location. Okay. Instead of playing the sound where the coin is, we can tell Unity to play the sound directly inside the camera's ears. This bypasses the 3D distance fading entirely, making it loud and crisp. So open your coin pickup script and change that one audio line to this. Alrighty, go back to our script and I'll just copy that. Play the sound right at the camera's location at 1.0 F, 100% volume. So play this one. Save it. And number two, fix two. Okay, so let's try fix one. All right, all compiled. So gold coin, still coin one, but let's see if we can hear it better. Oh, much better. Much better, yeah. Sounds kind of weird though if you pick a bunch of them. Or is it just a weird clip? Sounds pretty good. Sounds kind of funny though. Hopefully I'm not blasting you guys' ears, right? Alright, cool. All done there. Now let's quickly add the where are we at on time? Yeah, 17 minutes. So fix one worked. Shall we quickly add the squish sound? Um, Should we try to do it ourselves? Just follow the same steps? Might as well, right? So what I'm gonna do is go to assets, scripts, and patrol enemy. Over here, I'm gonna add this variable. It's gonna be private audio clip, and it's gonna be squish sound instead of pickup sound. Squish sound. Drag your sound here in the inspector. Leave that comment as is, and then when we destroy it, so let's find our destroy line. So here's where we should add our audio. So that should be the updated one. So copying this one and going back to our script. All right. Add it in here. Pickup sound. We're gonna have to replace it with our squish sound. And let's see if this works. So save it. Go back to our Unity. all compiled. Now let's go to our play patrol enemy prefab, and it should have our audio squish sound. There we go. Assets, audio, and select patrol enemy. Go to our script, drag and drop the squish sound there, and test it out. I don't know why my PC is acting a little slow, laggy. Let's see if it works. One is perfect. I think it'll work. Yes, perfect. That was pretty easy. Last thing I want to do is I just want to let Gemini know what I did to get the squish sound working and get its feedback, because it's always good to keep your programming buddy up to speed. So let me. Oh my god, my PC is acting super slow, so this is super annoying. Um, Let me just copy. This is terrible. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what happens, but sometimes the PC acts super weird. No, not often. I think it's just getting old. Fix one worked. I repeated the steps on the patrol enemy script. The patrol enemy. Yep. And added the following variable and the play clip add point uh, method prior to the destroy function. Destroy. Destroy method is called. It seems to have worked. Um, is this the method you? Is this the? Are these the steps you would have suggested as well? Now let's get some feedback there. Yes, those are the exact steps Gemini would have suggested. So basically saved ourselves some time, and we now have a pretty well functioning game. Well, catch you on the next one.